I know you got
next
to
time.
experience Epic Universe.
Yeah, I did it in April. I was able to go. I was in, was able to go for preview, and it was really cool. Of course, we did not get to stay a whole day because if there's anything you will find out about me, the listeners, you know this, is that like I like to squeeze in as much as possible in a short amount of time.
Mm-hmm.
Hence this trip. And we flew out the same day that we visited Epic because we went, just me and my husband, and we went Friday night to Sunday. And like we have to get back for jobs and kids and stuff. So I didn't get to see it at night. So that like is on my list to do, is I want to see Epic at night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I heard it's pretty epic.
Okay, so moving on to day 3.
So anyway, that joke landed really well. Okay, anyways. Hello, and welcome back to If It Were Up to Us, the podcast where we rethink, redesign, reimagine the ultimate Disney theme park destination. I am your host, Chrissy. This is my co-host, Stephanie. Hey, Steph, how you doing today?
Hey.
It's just a part of the intro now. It's just...
It is. I love it. No, I'm just laughing because a little BTS... Obviously, if you've seen our one episode where we replayed our Magic Kingdom, like, they're filmed the same day. So, we're still chaotic.
Yes, still chaotic. Yeah, if you listened to last week, we're just...
Or 2 weeks ago, I don't even know what the upload schedule is.
I don't, yeah. Mm-hmm. It's a crazy October, and we've just had a lot going on. And part of that is what we're going to talk about today.
Yes.
But yeah, it's just been hectic, and we're just making through. So bear with us.
Yes,
but
and it's too hard to like pretend, okay, this is a completely different day, and today I'm good. No, like,
no.
I don't know. I am not an influencer that can like, you know how they film like 5 or 6 videos in the same day, and it's like, no. Mm-mm. I'm going to be real honest.
Yeah. No, we keep it real at this podcast.
Yeah.
Tell you how it is, and, hopefully you'll feel seen.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah. It's like when I watched, tangent, but it's like when I watched the documentary about the Kelseys, and saw, oh my gosh, what is Jason's wife's name? Kylie Kelsey, and like saw her in her house, and like just like they didn't clean that up. It had boxes everywhere. I was like, this makes me feel seen as a mother. Like,
yes,
just
exactly.
putting that
it's
out
not
there.
Perfectly
like
polished and
no, yeah, totally normal house. Totally, just down to earth. So we hope you feel that same way when listening and watching the podcast, because
yes,
this is just us. It's who we are,
and we're not good at pretending.
No. So I would usually at this point ask you if we have any new news, but I think that that's pretty much what we're going to be talking about today. So, while there is news to loop in, I say I'm so excited. I say we just dive right in.
Okay. We've been hinting at this in a lot of these episodes because we've been so excited about it, but we are going on a trip together in November. Yes. Big trip. And by big, I mean jammed packed to the brim, overflowing. I don't know how we're going to do it type of trip. So, do you want to tell them the beginning of it?
Yes. For some of us, it's a little bigger than others. But yeah, it's not a long trip. It's not a long trip, but it is a big trip. And so if you haven't watched our Q&A, we did talk about the fact that we are travel agents, and we have a conference coming up that is going to be very fun and exciting. And it's taking place in Florida. And of course, you guys know, like, if we're in Florida, we can't not do Disney. So the first part of our trip is doing Disney and doing stuff that we have not done before. And I'm so excited for that. And then we've just, so do you want to kind of get into where we're staying, what we've got on the
has
daily
changed.
Plans? Changing by the minute.
Originally, we were going to stay at the Animal Kingdom Lodge, but we had this opportunity. It became available to stay at the Wilderness Lodge in a Copper Creek villa. And they are being, we're just refurbished, so it'll be brand spanking new. And this is my dream resort. That's why I was like, we're doing it. We need to. It's my dream. I was like, it's actually in my notes, my bucket list Disney things. One of them, one of the other ones I checked off this year was staying at the Disneyland Hotel. So I was able to check that off, and now I'll be able to check off the Wilderness Lodge. So we will be staying there just one night, because that's all we got time for.
I don't think we're staying anywhere longer than one night.
No, this is true. These are facts. And guys, I'm getting Chrissy to the Animal Kingdom. We actually switched up our entire plans so we can get Chrissy to the Animal Kingdom and ride Flight of Passage and do Animal Kingdom things, because she's just not done them. If you listen to the Animal Kingdom episodes, she was the villain because she doesn't spend any time there.
Yeah, and I'm excited. I'm really excited that we're going to go and do the few things that were on the list that we said we were going to do, or that I would have to add to the list. And I can't wait. It's going to be that is our first thing. Hop off the plane, go right there. I'm even having the the airport transfer company drop my luggage at the hotel for me so that I can go and get there quick, and we can just dive right in. Yeah.
Yes. It'll be really exciting. And if you wondered what our original plans were, we were actually going to do a monorail crawl and explore those resorts and stuff. And then I was like, you know what, we got to do Animal Kingdom. We were going to do that the next day, but then we have something else we're going to do that we felt we needed to prioritize. And Chrissy's message to me was, well, I mean, this is what always happens with me in Animal Kingdom. It just always gets pushed aside. I was like, nope, we're making it priority. We're doing it first.
Yep.
We've seen the monorail resorts. You have not seen enough of Animal Kingdom. So we're going to Animal Kingdom.
Yeah. Yeah. So we're going there. And then I'm going to force Stephanie to watch Festival of Fantasy. If we can make it in time.
If we can make it.
That is the plan. Because hopefully maybe she'll just experience my joy through it and be really excited about it. But yeah, so then we'll be hopping over to Magic Kingdom area and doing that. What else did we have on the agenda?
We originally were going to try to do Trader Sam's, but I'm thinking time may not allow for that, because we also really want to hit some food and wine booths at Epcot. And because we also want to do Fantasmic in Hollywood Studios, we just may not have a lot of time. And if we go to Epcot, we have to ride Guardians of the Galaxy. So
obviously
we have to make sure we have time for that.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a jammed-packed day. And I was going to ask you, because we had originally planned that after Hollywood Studios, we were going to maybe go to the boardwalk and try the pizza window or something that was there. I didn't know if that was still on the docket or if we've nixed that.
Listen, we will do as much as we can. As you were talking about that, I just realized this is the ultimate 4 parks one day thing that we are trying to accomplish here. Animal Kingdom.
Would be all 4.
Yeah. Parade in Magic Kingdom, Food and Wine in Epcot, and Fantasmic at Hollywood Studios. So, that is crazy. I've never done that before, so that'll be fun if we can manage to do it all. But yeah, look, if I get pizza anywhere, whether it's, pizza from Via Napoli or, the pizza window there or on the boardwalk, whatever the case may be, if I can just get some pizza somewhere, I'll be happy.
So that's day 1. What are we doing on day 2,
only day
Chrissy?
So day 2, we're leaving Disney.
I'm dragging her out.
Yes, I will go kicking and screaming. But no, we're gonna do Universal, and this will be my first time at a Universal theme park. So,
yes.
Stephanie was with me for first time at Disneyland. Now she'll be with me. Stephanie will be with me first time at Universal. And yeah, so we're going to do a whole day there. We'll check out, and then we're staying at
Royal Pacific.
Yep. So we'll check out of, Disney and head over there. Do a full day, as much as we can there in the parks. That's really what this trip is about. We actually have the privilege with our travel agency to go and experience Universal and do some training stuff there, which I'm really excited about. Even though my little Disney heart will be pining for Disney the whole time. But I am really excited to go and learn all the things about, the Universal theme parks and all the really fun stuff that's happening over there. So we get to go and do that. And we'll have express passes for that, which will be really nice.
Which is the whole reason we're staying at Royal Pacific, is because it includes express pass unlimited. Because, we don't have time to stand in lines, like, quite literally.
Literally do not have time.
Because we are not staying at Universal all day, guys. We are not.
Nope. Because even though we're staying on Universal property, we will be back at Disney that night. And hopefully we'll be able to catch the new Starlight Parade.
Yes.
And then we're also going to go check out Beacon Barrel.
Yep. We got a reservation for Beacon Barrel. It'll be me, Chrissy, and another travel agent friend. And we're going to do a Magic Kingdom evening. And apparently, we need to ride Jungle Cruise when the fireworks are going off, is what we have been told.
Such a special experience, apparently.
I believe the comment compared that experience to Vietnam War, which seems a bit wild, but so now that's the joke here, is that now we have to watch, or we have to ride Jungle Cruise during the fireworks.
And it does look like that, if I'm remembering correctly, that's the later, we'll be able to catch the later one of the Starlight Parade. I think that is still taking place. So that'll be really nice. Gives us a little bit of extra time. We were a little concerned that if they weren't doing that we would have to rush over from Universal. But looks like we can take a little bit of time, which will be nice.
Yes. I'm excited. I'm excited for you to see all the Harry Potter stuff in Universal. Are you a big Harry Potter fan?
I am not a crazy Harry Potter fan. I know just enough to be dangerous about it, but I'm not over the top. So
no, me neither.
Yeah, I think I read the first book, and then I went to movies. And so if it wasn't in the movie, I don't really know about it. But Stephanie did make me do the whole sort yourself into a house and pick all that stuff. So I do have all of that information ready to go so that I can.
And you're Gryffindor, right?
I am.
Yeah, you are. I am Ravenclaw, but I'm going to be very honest with you. I've taken this quiz with every single email address that I have. Okay? Because I get a different one a lot of times. So I've gotten Ravenclaw, I think, the most. I've also gotten Gryffindor once, Slytherin twice, and then Hufflepuff twice. And I'm like, okay, well, I'm a little crazy. But I identify with Ravenclaw by the traits as well, too. When you read the traits of the different houses, I think I most align with Ravenclaw. Yeah. I used to for sure probably be a Hufflepuff, but I feel like I've become a little bit harder in my adulthood.
Don't we all? Isn't that just how it works?
It's kids. They really build up a tough exterior.
Suck the life right out of you.
Yeah.
No, we love our children.
We do. Oh my God.
But yeah, so I am excited to see and do all of the Harry Potter stuff and see the two kind of worlds. I am bummed that Epic Universe is not going to be part of this trip. We're going to get to learn about it, but we won't really get to experience it. So
that is a bummer.
Yeah, that's kind of a bummer for me, but because I know you got to experience Epic Universe.
Yeah, I did it in April. I was able to go. I was able to go for preview, and it was really cool. Of course, we did not get to stay a whole day because if there's anything you will find out about me, the listeners, you know this, is that like I like to squeeze in as much as possible in a short amount of time, hence this trip. And we flew out the same day that we visited Epic because we went, just me and my husband, and we went Friday night to Sunday. And like we have to get back for jobs and kids and stuff. So I didn't get to see it at night. So that like is on my list to do, is I want to see Epic at night.
Yeah. I heard it's pretty epic.
Okay, so moving on to day 3.
So anyway, that joke landed really well. Okay, anyways, told you we were a little loony today. It's just, anyways, yes. So then day 3 is our training opportunity that we have with Universal. So, we'll get to kind of experience it. We have kind of the privilege of being able to tour some of the resorts that day as well. Some of the ones that we're not staying at, which is really cool. So we'll have a lot of kind of inside information and firsthand experience, which is really awesome. Yeah.
And we check into a different resort.
We do.
Which we have to do in the morning because we just don't have time to it. So we will be up bright and early like the other 2 days to check into Cabana Bay. So we're going to stay there this will be a Thursday night. And we'll get a little bit of...
Oh, go ahead.
I would say we'll get a little bit of park time in after our tours and some like education stuff. So that'll be good. Just a little bit.
And then I think we're going to try and check out some stuff that City Walk has to offer because, again, I've never been to Universal, so we're going to get to check that out and, maybe have a little commentary on how that compares to Disney Springs. And so I'm excited for that. And then wake up the next morning and bye.
Chrissy's leaving me.
I am. Unfortunately, there is just so much going on here back home that like I cannot extend this stay. So it's a wild and crazy like 3 days. But I have to get home and in time for school pickup. So
I'm so sad.
I know.
Oh, and don't worry, guys, because we are going to record 2 podcasts while we are together. We're going to do one our first night at Disney, so it'll be live from the Wilderness Lodge. It's going to be like a little PJ party, and we're just going to kind of recap our day and what we did. And we do plan to record some videos of us like in real time or the parks that we can kind of insert into that. And then our second one we will do live from Cabana Bay.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking we may have a guest for that one, so that's exciting.
Yes.
And we'll kind of recap Chrissy's first time to Universal.
Yeah. And believe me, I'm sure I'll have all the commentary, and who knows, maybe I'll be the villain in that side of the world because, I don't know.
You might be in good company though, because I'm kind of a villain when it comes to the other park.
The other park. So we promise not to do, if you're here for the Disney stuff, we promise not to go too crazy, and we'll be back to the Disney stuff again soon. Obviously that's part of this trip, and but we may have some stuff planned, and having experienced it may give us some ideas for what we want to do beyond the Disney parks. So
yes.
Yeah.
I'll be really excited.
Yeah. And then, do you want to tell them everything that's happening after that? Because you still have like a whole life to live after I leave.
I do. So Chrissy is leaving for the airport. Sad.
I know.
I am actually.
I might just stow away in your luggage. So
can you do it, please? Except I don't want to be arrested for like trafficking.
Right?
Or something.
Yeah. No, that would be a better.
Maybe not.
I'm here willingly when they find me. I'm here willingly. She didn't take me.
We'll put a note in with you, like she asked to be in here. But yeah, so I will be boarding the Utopia of the Seas, so Royal Caribbean's ship. I'm very excited. That's actually part of our agency conference as well. That's kind of what the original trip was about, like for me anyways. And I've tacked on the Universal, and then I tacked on a day at Disney with you. And then after I get off the ship, it will be a Monday. It's just a Friday to Monday cruise, so super short 3-night. I'm going back to Disney. Of course. I'm planning on, which I don't even know if I've told you this, I'm planning to do, like, my favorite things in the parks.
Oh, I love it.
Probably not back to Animal Kingdom just because I don't want to, but, like, in Hollywood Studios, Epcot, and maybe Magic Kingdom, I plan to do, like, I just want to go do my favorite things. Because, like, we're going to be trying to do some things we've never done before on that first day, and sometimes I just kind of want to do the things I love. So... yeah. That's probably what I'm going to do during the day, but that night, I'm going to Jollywood Nights for the first time. I'm so excited. I actually got my dress a couple days ago. It's like this green velvet type dress, so it's very Christmassy. The problem I'm having now is, like, shoes, because what do you do? Especially, I have plantar fasciitis from running and stuff, so, like, I can't, like, trek around Hollywood Studios with heels on. So I thought maybe not a glitter, like a sequiny or maybe glitter tennis shoe, like maybe in the like champagne color or something. Yeah, might work. I'm not sure.
I will say I love my Keds, like, and they do have like sequin glittery ones.
I think they were an option
because I think that's what my sister. It was my sister. I don't know. Someone I know had these on for, like, their wedding shoes after, like, for the reception. They changed into these kind of shoes, and they were super cute under their dress. So, yeah, I'd say go with that. If you have shoe comments or shoe suggestions,
yes,
let us know.
Because obviously, like, a heeled shoe would be more glamorous, but, like, that's just not realistic.
Like, you're going to be walking around and...
The other thing that I was, like... I'm trying to squeeze in here is the Beach Boys or the concert in Epcot that night. Yes. And like at 5:30. And that's my other thing. I'm like, okay, well, maybe I don't want to trek all the way to the back of Epcot. If they would just move the concert venue to the front like we have, you know, decided for our park, it wouldn't have to go so far. And I'm like, I don't know if I want to do that, like, in this glam dress. So I don't know if I'll see the Beach Boys. But anyway, so Jollywood Nights that Monday. Then Tuesday, this is the one that, you know, hurts.
It hurts so bad. It hurts so
Tuesday, I have an incredible opportunity to do a VIP tour at Disney with some of the other agents. So that is the whole reason I stayed. I was originally supposed to fly out on Monday evening, and I tacked on another day. My poor husband. I tacked on another day to do this because I was like, well, I'm already going to be there. And so, yeah, I'm going to do a VIP tour and then fly out late on Tuesday. So I will be gone for a full week on this insane trip.
I wish so bad I could figure out a way
I know.
to get there and get home. But, like, there's just no way. There's just no way. Like,
and that hour time difference really does hurt you in this instance. Like, helps you to fly home because you have that extra hour, but, like, you lose it flying there. So it's like, there's probably never a flight that would get you there early enough.
No. I mean, I have looked, believe me, I have looked. And, like, the earliest flights out are at 6 a.m. And even at that, it's, like, a 3-hour flight. So it's 10-something, almost 11 before I get into Orlando, and that just kind of stinks. So
I know, I'm so bummed.
Yes,
I'm just gonna put it in the universe. There will be another opportunity.
Yes, there will
be,
even if I have to pay for it later on down the line.
I mean, that a VIP tour is very expensive, okay, but if you could not take your family and not have to pay for 4 people to do this and split it with the full 10 people, it does become digestible. Because, I mean, you don't have to worry about paying for multi-pass or premier pass or anything. You only need your 1-day park hopping ticket and then splitting it 10 ways. And the good thing about it is, if people don't know this, you can price out like months in advance how much a VIP tour is, so you could find the cheapest day to go and then wrangle up 10 people. And I believe there is actually a site out there that will connect you with people looking for more people. So, you know what? there will be another opportunity for us. We just need to probably save for it now.
Yep. Yep. It's going to be fine. And I'll just live vicariously through you.
I'll just FaceTime you the whole time.
Yes, that would be perfect. Honestly, that would be ideal. Yeah. Yeah, the timing just, it's hard because it's coming off the back of the other trip. And obviously, like, I'm not at a place where I can go on the cruise portion of this just because I have little ones at home. And then it's so close to that Thanksgiving travel date that it's just not feasible for us at this point. It's a lot. And, if I was on the cruise portion, I could easily say, like, okay.
Oh, yeah. Just one more day isn't terrible. Right. Yeah. But yeah. I would be in the same boat.
Come home. And that's what I have to keep telling myself. It's fine.
That's fine. We're going to have so much fun in that 3 days.
And I'll probably be way too exhausted by the
That's what I was going to say. I'm like, come that day, that morning of the VIP, I'm going to be like, okay, get me a scooter because your girl is done. Like, I'm just done. And when me and the other girl that's going to Jollywood Nights with me on Monday, I was like, this is probably not a good idea. Like, because we're going to get up. Our whole thing was, like, the VIP is not starting until 9. So to us, that's sleeping in, right? Especially, as moms, like, not starting something until 9, that's sleeping in. So we're like, oh yeah, it'll be fine. That's how we justified it. Is like, we'll get to sleep in now. No. Yeah.
That was me trying to justify going to the Christmas party the night before I leave. I know. Because I was literally I could still make that work. And but I think by the time that it would end and I would get back over to Universal, I would be 2 hours away from having to get up for my flight. So
you might as well just go right to the airport. I actually was looking at our first night one the other day, and I was like, well, first night it's cheaper by like $20 or $40. I can't remember. And like, what else would we do? No joke. I was like, Stephanie, stop. Like, stop.
We cannot add anything else to this trip.
Yes, and then when the merch came out today, I'm like, okay, that's cool. Oh, like, no.
Maybe we should get the weird circle backpack.
No.
No, we can't do that.
Yes,
No, we can't. When it comes to like Disney trips, we're terrible enablers for each other. So like there is no one holding us back. Except maybe our husbands.
And I even tell my husband, I just like snuck it in. I was like, because we have a wedding we're going to this Saturday. So I was like, I need to find a dress that I can also wear to Jollywood Nights and possibly like my work Christmas party. And he didn't say a word about it. So I was like, okay, cool. So then I like brought it up again later, and he's still, I don't think it's hit him yet that like she's going to Jollywood Nights, because I didn't tell him. Because that's how because we're splitting Royal Pacific, instead of me paying her, I just paid for our Jollywood tickets.
Perfect.
So it worked out.
Yeah.
And we went back and forth. We'd go, because she kept getting, it's Elena, by the way. She has a name. She kept getting, that may be our guest the one night. She kept getting ads for like, cool dresses, and she's like, it's a sign. I'm like, it is a sign. And I was like, but we probably shouldn't. And she's like, yeah. And then we brought it up again, and I'm like, yeah, I said to myself before even tacking on Universal that if Jollywood fell on the Thursday before the cruise, I was going to do it no matter what. I would make a point because I'd never done it. So I'm like, okay, Stephanie, like, you're backing on your own words. Like, now you're staying until Tuesday, and there's a Jollywood Nights on Monday. Like, you said you would do it no matter what, so what are you doing? So I texted her, buy the dress. And she sent me this, like, fun
the hands
face.
Up, yay!
Yeah, she's like, okay! And because I was just sick of thinking about it and considering it. I'm like, if I just buy the tickets, like, it's done deal. Like, they're non-refundable, non-transferable. Like, I can't back down. So I was like, I'm just going to do it. And that's what I did.
I love it.
It's probably not a good idea, but it's okay.
No, you're going to be doing, like, so much, and it's so exciting. Like, I'm so excited for you. I can't wait to hear all about it, and, yeah, I will have serious FOMO the entire time. Yeah.
And then, so, I'm this type of person that, like, even just the cruise portion stuff, because it'll be my very first cruise, I'm like, okay, I'm going to get, like, sick, and I won't be able to go or something. So, for the next 4 weeks, I'm like, nobody that's sick come around me. And then you have kids in school, so, like, that's not going to work. But that's what I'm afraid of. I'm like, it's too good to be true. Like, this is too cool of a trip. It's just too good to be true.
Yeah.
That's my, like, dark thinking.
No, you'll be fine. Just start taking your, like, zinc now, and just keep your kids at arm's length. And if anyone gets
no
sick,
hugs.
Yeah, like, I love you, but stay away.
Stay away from me. Yeah. And then I was like, okay,
but
what
you know
am I
what?
doing
To
the
be
weekend
honest,
for?
like, no fever, no vomiting. You're gonna get sick on the way back, anyways. So.
Oh yeah, I'm going to be shoved onto a cruise ship with so many people. Like, I'm already like, it's pretty much doomed to come home sick. Yeah. Especially at that time of year. That was my other thing. I was like, oh, November. That's, like, not a great time to be traveling. But,
yeah. Sorry if you're a germaphobe, but, like, you're gonna be on a plane, in airports, at Disney World with 100,000 closest friends, then on a cruise ship. Then, and at Universal, like, it's just, it's inevitable.
It really is. And that's why I told myself, like, I can handle anything but, like, stomach things. Like, we'll make do, but.
Yeah, and you'll have to let me know all of your tips for, like, seasickness and the rest of it. Like, the last cruise I went on, I was in middle school, so, I don't think I don't remember getting seasick on that one. I don't think I would get seasick now, but you hit your 30s and everything changes.
Exactly.
So
everything changes. Like, I don't think I will either. I've never been prone to it. But it's a worry. I mean, gosh, nobody wants to be sick on their vacation. Yeah. So I'm just going to bring the things. My mom's like, are you just going to go ahead and do the patch before you before you even get on? Words are hard. And I was like, no, because I want to know how I actually, like, feel before I do that. Because then any cruise I go on in the future, I'll be like, I gotta get the patch. Right, yeah. I don't want to be dependent on it. And if I don't really even need it, then I don't want it. So, and all of my research that I did about it did make me feel a little better. I mean, at first, I was like, okay, this isn't good. And then, like, the big one is that most people, even if they feel seasick on the first day, are better within 24 hours. Because you get your sea legs. You get used to, counteracting the motion that you're feeling. So, it'll be fine.
Yeah, you'll be fine. And it'll be fun. And I will, we'll have to debrief about everything when you get back. And, yeah.
And I'm excited for doing, like, a little PJ podcast.
I know, me too.
On that first night. It'll be really fun. That was the other reason I was like, I don't want to do the Christmas party because we'll be too tired and we won't do it. Yeah. And, like, I want to do it. And I even have cute little Christmas PJs
I'll bring my Christmas PJs.
Yeah, I figured maybe we'll do it like a little cozy PJ.
Oh, that'll be so fun.
I was looking up when the Wilderness Lodge typically puts up their Christmas tree because, like, that would be the dream if it was up, and I don't think it will be until the week after. So if it goes up, like, the Monday that I get off the ship, I'm going to go see it. Yeah. Because I want to see it. But, like, I'm like, please, let it be this year that they put it up. Because they've been reporting, I just saw it today, like, the holidays start November 14th in Walt Disney World. I'm like, that's not true, because the Christmas parties start before November 14th. So I'm like, but maybe that means they'll be prepared and all of the resorts will be decorated prior to November 14th. That's my hope. I hope when we check in that day, the tree is there.
I do remember I do remember like the trees and stuff were up when we were there. That was like November 11th, I feel like. Or maybe it was a little later than that. I don't remember. In 2022, when we went for that first trip.
I feel like it was around that, though, because I think it was.
Yeah, because I remember we tacked on
there
a couple extra days, and I remember seeing the gingerbread carousel at the, was it Boardwalk or Beach Club? One of the two.
Yeah.
Boardwalk. Yeah.
So, I'm hoping that you will get a text message from me. Well, you'll be on the airplane when I get there, but like, I'll be like, it's here. And then you won't even see it until we come back from Animal Kingdom. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. But that's the other thing. I hope the little characters, what are they called in Animal Kingdom? Like the puppets? Starts with an M, doesn't it? Mm-hmm.
All I've never seen them. Muppets. So like, that's the only. I'm like, it's not that.
Ooh, nope. What is this?
I don't remember.
Christmas puppets. Oop, it's a very common search. It popped right up. The Merry Menagerie.
Oh, yep.
Because I've never seen them. That would be cool. But they probably won't start until the 14th. If Disney's advertising it like that. Them turds.
Well, isn't that when Festival of the Holidays officially kicks off? Maybe that's what it's tied to.
Maybe that's what it is. No, I think Festival of Holidays is November 28th.
Is it?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
No. I mean, that would make sense till after Thanksgiving, but...
Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, November 28th to December 30th.
Okay, well then...
But it said on here, it says Festival of the Holidays at California Adventure is November 14th. But when I was looking, everything had Walt Disney World stamped on it. And it was pictures of Mickey and Minnie dressed in their holiday safari-ish stuff in Animal Kingdom. So I don't know.
Well, we can fingers crossed. Well, maybe you'll see them putting it up. Maybe it'll be, on its way to be decorated. Who knows?
Like we got to see the Death Star, the cake Death Star.
Yeah. In
California. That was cool.
That was really cool. Okay, so what... Okay, so we talked about our live ones. Definitely follow us on social media while we're on this trip, and we'll update you guys as we get a little closer, and we have some more plans solidified. But I mean, as of right now, we're gearing up for a whirlwind of a week.
Yeah,
it's gonna be crazy.
It will be nuts. I'm so excited.
I'm already tired.
I'm pretty tired. I was thinking the week before I should go to bed really early all week.
Yeah, bank that sleep.
Bank some sleep. No, it's going to be fine. I think we'll be good. And I can see us that night before you fly out.
I know, right?
Yeah. Just that's that night before you fly out. We'll have lots of time just to chill in the room, and I'm going to do laundry. I literally have that on my schedule. I have to do laundry that night.
Yeah, it'll be... I packed for a whole week in one suitcase, so fingers crossed I can do it again. And
listen, that's where I'm at right now. I'm if there's anything you should know about me, I hate checking a bag. Literally hate it so much, especially at the Orlando airport. I've never had good luck where my bag came quickly. We've waited 45 plus minutes for the first bag to start rolling out of the baggage claim. And I'm I don't want to wait 45 extra minutes. I mean, I guess if I have to wait that long, I'll just ride with you when you land because
you might as well.
What the heck? But so I'm really hoping that I can pack in a carry-on and a backpack personal item.
Yeah.
That's why I want to do laundry, because I plan to rewear a lot of solid pieces during the cruise and then after. And then that dress, though, takes up a lot of space. Mm-hmm. Just because it's that material, but...
Yeah, that does. I remember...
Follow along our social medias. We'll share about the packing situation.
Yeah, that's what I was just going to say. Is we'll have to put together some videos of, like, what we packed and...
Yeah.
And how we did it all. There's going to be some fun kind of content coming after this trip.
I think so.
You know. And who knows, maybe we'll get into the parks and we'll realize that some of our ideas were kind of terrible because now we've been in them.
Exactly.
But definitely you guys let us know what you would like to see us do on the trip and we'll try to fit it in.
Yeah.
Or maybe we'll change our plans entirely.
Yeah, maybe you have better ideas.
Yeah. And then, I mean, I guess we've still got a little bit of time. Do we want to share any... I will say that I know of some recent news that kind of pertains to this trip, and that is the Universal Kids theme park here in Frisco, Texas. They just announced... or kind of came out with a bunch of like concept drawings. I know I've been seeing some construction updates and photos like that in the local media. I am, fingers crossed, going to get myself on a list for that preview.
Yes.
Because I'm very pumped, and that ties into very well what we're doing here in November. So, but yeah, they just came out with like all the different areas and some artist renderings of... I mean, and it's all kids themed and
so
like
cute.
I know
your kids are going to be the perfect ages for this. Like if I lived there, like my kids are already starting to grow out of that stuff, and you are just like coming into the perfect time, and it's going to be so great for you and the kids, obviously, but you know.
Yeah, I mean, so great for me. That's what matters. No, I sound like a horrible parent. I think people might think I don't like my kids, but
no, we know you do.
Yeah, we've got Shrek, we've got like a whole SpongeBob area, a Minions area, a whole like Jurassic World, but like kids focused, so not scary dinosaurs like
the baby ones.
Yeah, and the artist rendering of that one looks a lot like the play structure in Boneyard.
Oh, I didn't even see it.
Like there's a whole like canopy walking area, and so it definitely looks like they'll have some kind of hands-on stuff there. Trolls, and then there's a whole section
I see what you're talking about, the play area.
Yeah, right? Like that looks so cool.
Yeah.
In editing, I'll try to put up some pictures if I can of the artist renderings of these. But yeah, and then like a whole Puss in Boots from DreamWorks. So it'll be a jam-packed little theme park. I think
that will be your new home park.
Only because it's near my home.
That's yes. That's exactly what I meant. Can help it. My actual home park is Waldemere. Like, go look that up. It's very cool, but like not this cool. This is amazing.
Yeah, this is exciting. Like, I mean, here we have Six Flags Over Texas. That's our like biggest theme park. Couple of like water park places, but yeah, this one. Here's what I'm really hoping doesn't happen though. I'm hoping that the timing of this opening and the previews does not coincide with our cruise.
Oh, I was just gonna... When is your cruise again? What month?
It is May of next year, like early May.
When does it have like a slated season?
2026. Yeah.
And you're thinking what I'm thinking is they're gonna want to hit like that peak, be ready before summer. But it's so close to you that maybe that won't matter so much.
Yeah.
And maybe previews would be like April.
That's what I'm hoping for. I just don't want... I mean, it doesn't say like early or anything, like early 2026.
Maybe they'll hit
or
more.
Summer 2026. Yeah. So I'm hoping they'll get more specific as we go along. But yeah, I'm just really hoping that they don't try and time it with the launch of summer, and then like previews are the week that I am not in Texas. Fingers crossed that doesn't happen.
No, we're putting it in the universe. Everything. Mm-hmm. It will be perfect timing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're going to do it in April, and yeah.
I feel like Universal, especially like even with Epic and building an entire new park, they started previews so early. Like the cast members were whatever they call them, team members in Universal were previewing in like February. Mm-hmm. So let's just put it in the universe. It will be like whatever time earlier.
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm hoping for. Or later. I'll take later too.
Yeah.
That would not be terrible. Just not May. Yeah. And I was going to check to see, because I know it looked like they had the resort or the hotel structure at least up in the last construction photos that I saw.
Yeah, if Universal can maybe which they would never do this, let Disney borrow some of their construction people that can maybe move things along, that would be great. I just all of the new lands coming to Disney World, I'm like, please don't take as long as Tron did. We had an entire pandemic happen and finish quicker than Tron was built.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, Universal built the entire Epic universe quicker than Tron was built.
I will say I was in a minivan, and they were the cast member was talking, and it may have just been, well, it's obviously hearsay because I don't know where they got the authority to say it, but or to speak on authority. But they were saying that a lot of it was because of the whole train tracks.
Yeah, needing to reroute.
And and then there was a construction mistake, and then they had to redo some things, and so, I mean, even with a pandemic and the rest of it, And
it's wild because they already had the ride built. They just needed to copy it and move the train. Mm-hmm. This is easy for me to say this.
Yeah.
Coming from someone that has no idea, and I understand that. So if you're one of the people that were working on it and listening, sorry. I don't mean any ill.
Yeah.
It's just, I don't want to wait forever for the new stuff. That's all it is. I'm just impatient and I want it now.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I really am kind of hoping that all of this new stuff and reinvestment into the parks happens quickly. And
it happens as they described it.
Mm-hmm.
And we don't get some sort of modified. I'm very worried about the villains area.
Yeah. I hope they do. I don't know. I feel like Disney is going to, they're going to invest in this whole villains area, and then they're reinvesting in portions of Hollywood studios. And, I mean, Disney's not building a fifth gate for a very long time, if ever, I don't think.
Oh, I agree.
Personal opinion. And so they have to compete with the completely immersive, an entire immersive theme park that is Epic Universe. And I think not unlike, we'll get into the history of it all when we get to those parks, but not unlike when it was originally created. I mean, it was the answer to Universal moving to Florida was Hollywood Studios. And so I think that's where we're going to see the money, and I just hope that that doesn't take away from this villains space in Magic Kingdom.
And can we
I don't know
Big
how
Thunder? Don't even have an opening date for it. Come on.
Yeah, I just don't know how they're gonna implement what they've put out as the vision boards, and at least with what we saw when they did Cars Land, right? That was almost exact to a T with what we saw from their artist renderings and mood boards or whatever. I just feel like the thing that we've seen, or the renderings we've seen so far, are very... I just don't know how they're gonna make that look like that in the park. So.
And I mean, we can even, like, we got burned a bit with Epcot. I mean, I feel like what we got in Epcot was not what it originally was supposed to be. And I felt like they're like, okay, we just got to get these walls down because they've been up for so long.
Yeah.
Like, so.
We're watching you, Disney. We're watching, like, and we're going to talk about how we would have done it better.
Let's go.
Yeah. Okay, so that's our trip announcement. That's our random tangents on who knows what. But we'll be back for some more of, less of this chit-chatty stuff and more of the, deep dive, prepared, I don't know, whatever you call it. But once we get back, and then we'll be away for our trip, and so yeah.
Well, if it were up to us,
you'll just have to listen.